Quick heads up, this information that I'll be reading was translated from one language to English, so expect not a lot of improper sentences, to say the least. Don 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 don. Enjoy the video. Hello and welcome to KamenRider Blackman. DonBrothers just gets weirder and weirder. Okay, so two things involving Avatar Sentai DonBrothers has came out within the past day or so. I'll start off with something easy. The opening, I like it. Very jazzy and low key, and the repeated Dawn lines, very good. Pink and black are real people. Pink and black are real people. Pink and black are real people. Oh my god. For black, do you know how that transformation sequence would look like? I'm going to give a proto demonstration of it.
Shift and turbo!
Cringe! That is cringe!
Okay, so now for the cast. I'm gonna start off first with Red. So, our Red Ranger, Don Momotaro. The character and the actor, well, the character first, his name is either Taro Momoi or Momoi Taro. I'm reading this off of someone's Instagram post, which is connected to a source. Anywho, the actor is Momoi Taro, whose actors, by the way, is Kohei Hikuyuchi, is a 21-year-old man who can't tell a lie, who was born lacking the ability to lie. When he was a baby, he came to the human world in a peach-shaped capsule. He grew up quickly under the man _team who picked up the capsule, but for some reason, he ran away from home. He is now living alone as a part-time courier. What's this next line here? Don Momotaro, whose avatar changes by Taro Momoi, okay, I got the name right, his first name is Taro, is good at swordsmanship. So, he's basically like, is Sentai doing something new now where they have super positive Heart of Gold Red Rangers? Because Real Soul Red was just a prototype, but Kurame Red and Zenkaiju, they fit that description slightly more. Zenkaiju a bit more, but you get the idea. But yeah, well, that's the Red Ranger. Now for the Blue Ranger, Saru Brother, whose name is, Shinichi Saruhara, who is played by Bebu, who I have no idea what that is. I'm quickly going to look it up. Bebu. Bebu Japan. Actor. He doesn't, I have no idea. Oh, I'm getting nothing for the actor's name, Bebu. All I got instead was Maggie Pink's actress instead, ironically. But yeah, Saru Brother, who Shinichi Saruhara, played by Beppu, is a 21-year-old man who is well educated, and he's called professor by his neighbors and is a good consultant. He is good at analyzing opponents with a keen eye like Sherlock Holmes. And another line here, the monkey brother that Shinichi Saruhara changes his avatar has power. I'm guessing they mean he has super strength because, well, he's jacked. Also, he does not look like he's 21 years old. He has to be at least 23, which is saying something because I'm 23 and like I could still pass for like 18. But looking at this now, I think I may actually quite like his suit because of how jacked he is. Well, next is the Yellow Ranger, Oni's sister, the only girl on the team. She is Haruka Kito, played by Kohaku Shida. She is an aspiring manga artist who is 17 years old, and she wins a manga award and grabs her glory, but she ends up being a warrior. She now lives with her female detective's aunt. I want to assume where this source... Oh, TV Ayashi, that's the source, so that's why it looks like a broken up little sentence. Well, Yellow is clearly a teenager and the only teenager on the team. She's a manga artist and she lives with her aunt, who is a detective. And this is the weird one. Oni's sister, whose avatar is changed by Haruka Kito, has a tricky movement. I don't get what that means at all. But, yeah, moving on. But yeah, how nice, a manga artist. I'm actually reading that right now. That kind of reminds me of my friend Thomas and my cousin Kyrie, because they were both big into drawing in high school and even now. And actually, my cousin Kyrie has a degree for digital art. Alright, so next, Black, Inu Brother, Inu Brother, who is Tsubasa Inuzuka, played by Hiragi Taro, a 24-year-old man who is currently wanted. He is a sarcastic hater, selfish, and not trusting others. He is accused of a mystery and is searching for the true criminal while fleeing. He is so... This guy gets such the short end of the stick. He ends up looking like a Pop Tropica character. But, Jesus. I wonder what was the inspiration as to why two of the Rangers need to be animated. Or hell, why don't they just have actual animated characters be the Rangers? Because this guy would have to shrink, and one guy would have to grow. So, but apparently he has super speed, or is super fast. Which makes sense because, well, again, he's short. This show better have scenes where he punches and kicks people in like their shins or in the dick, because I swear to God, it's there for the opportunity of this guy fighting and beating opponents by kicking and punching them in the dick or shin. So last but finally, our male Pink Ranger, Pheasant Brother, who is Tsuyoshi Kijino, played by Hirofumi Suzuki, and he is the oldest team member. He is a 33-year-old man who lives an ordinary life. Unlike the other members, I'm guessing it's supposed to say he has nothing to lose. Seriously, like, these sentences kind of make no sense. Not having his own dream, he is betting on his wife's dream? I am so confused by this sentence, but for what I see, he's the oldest team member, and I guess he's just living a normal life and just saying, fuck it, I guess, be a superhero. And just, wow. That suit. Well, no, that animation. I hope to really know what was the choice behind making two of them animated in such form. Just, it's interesting. But now on to, not only do we have information on our Rangers, but also on the villains. First up is, oddly enough, Kaito Zenkaiju. But let's see what it says for him. It's Kaito from Zenkaiju, but apparently he is Zenkaiju Black. And what it says for him is the master of the coffee shop DonBrothers, where Haruka works at part-time. He's a character that is very similar to the main characters of Zenkaiju, but completely different. So, that's actually very nice. They managed to keep the actor for another show. But, interesting. Now, I wonder what they might do for him. Well, with him, since it even says that he supports the DonBrothers. So, Also, that suit, Zenkaiju Black. It's interesting seeing Zenkaiju, a suit that's so colorful, be so dark. Because it's like black, gray, white, or for at least what I see, it's like, it even feels different too, because Kaito from Zenkaiju is more colorful, and this guy is, well, low-key in a way. But let's see what we get. Next, I'm about to pull up information on the villains. Give me 1 second, please. Alright, I finally found the rest of the characters that I see. I'm going to go off... First I'm going to go for, I guess, the rest of the villains. To which, by the way, I have seen the previews for this show. The villains are something. They have... Like, for what I've seen for the villains, they are perfume models. I don't know. Anywho, for the villains, the guy in blue named Sonoi, played by Yuya Tominaga, is a quiet, elegant man who likes to paint. Yeah, I don't know. The next one, Sonoi? I don't... The woman in white, whose name I can't pronounce, played by Amisa Miyazaki, she is a woman who is interested in love affairs that exist in the human world. I'm going to guess that these generals have their own gimmicks, I guess. You could say creativity, relationships, well, who knows, like emotions like that they could absorb to go to a greater goal, maybe. I'm just guessing. And Sonosa, the last one, played by Takahashi Shinosuke, a weird guy who likes to cry and laugh suddenly. He's attracted to human emotions. That's as much as I can make up with the villains. Maybe they're like Kyoryuger's villains, and they all specialize in a particular emotion that they gather to go towards reviving or anything involving their boss. That's the most I could guess around, because painting and beauty, relationships, so love in a type of way, as well as emotions. All of that could go towards something since they all involve humans. Like with emotions, it doesn't specify for good or negative, but assuming whichever. And I don't know. I'm pulling stuff out of my ass right now, but I'm just making guesses. But at least there's some type of idea about what the villains go for, I guess. And so, the last villain, or not villain, character we have here, his name is Momoi Jin, who is Taro's adopted father, and it doesn't say what the actor's name is, who is locked up in virtual prison. He can appear in many places as an avatar. Jin, who gathers the four others as Taro's partners. So he's going to be the one who brings the team together. Alright. What can I say so far about this show except for, I don't know. I'm still a bit iffy about Toshiki Inoue writing this show. But it's gonna be something because from what we see, everything we have so far is just weird. Like, straight up, in your face, cringeworthy weird. Like, the first time when I saw this team, and specifically black and pink, maybe more black, I just thought, okay, I'll just get used to it. But even looking dead hard at it now, it's cringe. It's so cringe. It's so weird. I'm definitely, I've read people say that they might skip this show. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. This show has my attention, so do something with it. You have my attention, go with it. Whatever you're gonna do. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be in love with the show, but I want to see what it'll do. Because, dear God. That mech, however, still, it might take time for me, it might not, but it's just, let's just see what we get here. Oh God, I got so much I gotta do. Show-wise, watching Build now, I want to catch up on Revise. Whew. Weird. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Tell your friends about KamenRider Blackman. What do you all think about DonBrothers? Are you going to be excited for this show? Are you not? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you all next time with the next video. Peace.